You have most likely been working very hard to learn the concepts related to the CCENT and CCNA certifications. This video presents the different paths that can be taken toward the CCNA and will also present some strategies that can be used to increase the probability of success on test day. The Cisco Certified Network Associate, or CCNA certification, is one of the most respected certifications in the networking field. CCNA content is focused on medium-sized enterprise branch office networks. The Cisco Certified Entry Network Technician, or CCENT, is often earned on the way to the more comprehensive CCNA certification. The CCENT validates the skills required for entry-level network support positions, the starting point for many successful careers in networking. There are two paths that can be taken toward earning the CCNA. The first is through successful completion of the Interconnecting Cisco Networking Devices Parts 1 and 2, or ICND-1 and ICND-2 exams. This path provides the opportunity to earn the entry-level CCENT certification upon passing the ICND-1 exam. The ICND-1 exam tests the ability to install, operate, and troubleshoot a small branch office network. The ICND-2 exam tests a candidate's knowledge and skills required to successfully install, operate, and troubleshoot a small to medium-sized enterprise branch network. The second path towards the CCNA is to sit for and pass the all-encompassing CCNA exam. The CCNA exam tests a candidate's knowledge and skills required to install, operate, and troubleshoot a small to medium-sized enterprise branch network. Note that this graphic also displays how the Cisco Networking Academy's Discovery curriculum maps to each path. Students enrolled in the Exploration curriculum will best be prepared to sit for the full CCNA 640-802 exam after completion of all 4 Exploration courses. When preparing for a certification exam, it is important to know the purpose of the exam. Cisco focuses on testing knowledge, skills, and abilities. Knowledge questions are factual in nature. For example, having specific information about Routing Information Protocol, or RIP. Skills refer to your capability to manipulate data or things to achieve a desired result. For example, configuring RIP is a skill. Abilities refer to the power to perform an activity at the present time, such as on the job. This includes the power to apply the factual knowledge you have learned along with the skills you have practiced to analyze problems and synthesize solutions to those problems. For example, your ability to troubleshoot and correct a RIP routing problem depends upon your knowledge of RIP, your skills associated with configuring RIP, and your ability to manipulate and use each of those to solve the problem. Cisco certification exams assess the 3 areas of networking knowledge, skill, and ability. When preparing for your certification exam, it is wise to break the task into smaller, more manageable components. Committing, planning, and practicing for your certification exam will increase the probability of your success. Making a commitment is your willingness to put forth the time and effort to pass the exam. This includes making exam preparation a high priority in your life, finding a quiet area for long periods of study, using proper resources and equipment for your preparation, and the establishment and maintenance of support relationships with friends and family. Creating a study plan includes using proper study resources, scheduling sufficient lab time for practicing skills, and having necessary supplies such as pencils, paper, thumb drives, etc. Whether you are studying alone or with a group, document your progress. Documentation enables you to see your progress, which can lead to a sense of satisfaction and serve as a motivator to continue your studies. Finally, use your resources, lab equipment, and supplies to find answers to unanswered questions or difficult concepts. Practicing for your certification exam enables you to not only test your knowledge, but also to learn the format of the exam. Remember, Cisco exams test knowledge, skill, and ability, so be prepared to answer fact-based questions in many formats such as multiple choice, fill in the blank, and drag and drop. Additionally, be prepared to demonstrate your skills and abilities by completing configuration simulations that involve troubleshooting and network planning. You should also become familiar with the setting in which you will take the exam. Visit the test center where you will take the exam and request a tour. Learn if you will be taking the exam in a room by yourself or with others. Know what types of identification are required and what you can take into the testing room. Completing the exam tutorial that is presented directly before the exam is also important. Doing so will introduce you to the many types of questions that you will encounter during the test and will give you a chance to become more accommodated to the environment, which in turn may reduce your stress level. We hope you use the information presented in this video as you prepare for the CCENT and CCNA examinations. Solid study resources can be found at www.cisco.com, www.ciscolearningnetwork.com, cisco.netacad.net, and www.ciscopress.com. After earning your CCNA, explore and pursue the many additional certifications offered by Cisco Systems. Good luck!